right, man. Canelo Alvarez has been stripped of his middleweight IBF title, according to Mike Coppinger. I'll put that link in the description or source link on Twitter. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. And pretty much, they couldn't agree. They had until 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to make a deal. Coppinger said his two sides couldn't agree on money. Lou DiBella and Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy in the zone. I know the zone and Canelo compromised. The zone wanted him to, he could fight Derevianchenko, but with them approving Derevianchenko, he had to fight Triple G next. He had to sign that and put in the contract. Canelo didn't want to do so. Canelo would take less money to fight Derevianchenko, and in return, the zone wouldn't make him fight Triple G next. So now the zone takes another L. They lose the belt. Derevianchenko now will probably be ordered to fight Gennady Golovkin. If Gennady Golovkin don't want that fight, which I heard he may not want that fight. Remember, he could have fought Derevianchenko on Cinco de Mayo, a year or two ago. He chose to fight Vanes Martirosyan. Then he said he wanted to fight Canelo. Then he got stripped because he wanted to fight Canelo, didn't handle, Derevianchenko earlier. So now Derevianchenko will be getting his second crack at the IBF title in less than the calendar year come October, I think it was, and he fought Danny Jacobs and lost. So if Triple G don't take the fight, next highest contender was Camille Zermatt, I think it is. I'm not familiar with his work, but I assume that now they will try to revisit the Canelo Triple G negotiations, or Canelo will hang it up for the year. I know Kovalev is dead, or he gonna try to see what happened between Kovalev and Yard, and then him and Kovalev get back to work for a December date in Las Vegas, okay? But at the end of the day, for Canelo Alvarez, it really ain't looking good for him. It looked like they might have to do the Triple G fight. Triple G want that fight. I got a Triple G video coming too a little bit later tonight. But unfortunately for him, he got stripped his IBF title. Now, the good part for some people who care, if Derevianchenko win the belt, then Derevianchenko is probably going to try to unify with Jamal Charlo. Sergey Derevianchenko is an Al Haymon Premier Boxing Champion fighter. Last time, he didn't have to fight Danny Jacobs for the title, but the platform Danny Jacobs was fighting all the time, HBO, provided him to get some airtime. He could have fought Martin Murray, but he would have to go to the UK and fight Martin Murray, and he didn't want to do that. So now, he can fight Camille Zermatt, if not Triple G, and then they can do it that way. So it'd be interesting to see what happened, but unfortunately for Canelo Alvarez, well, in some people's opinions, unfortunately for Canelo, he down to one belt. He got the Super WBA belt, and that's it, because the franchise belt ain't nothing but an honorary championship. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. It's an honorary championship belt, and we will learn that he was stripped of his regular WBC belt. So he down to one belt, and if Derevianchenko could bring the bacon home, him and Jamal might have a unification bout. And then from there on out, we'll see if Canelo keep the WBA belt, which I think he would have to for the Triple G fight to, be even have decent publicity. Whilst really, the zone just sound like they invested their money the wrong way. Put a ton of money in Canelo, a ton of money, or a little bit less than a ton from the Canelo and Triple G, and they don't have no creative control over the fighters. They don't, and therefore now the Gennady Golovkin Canelo fight, instead of it being for undisputed, now it's for the Super WBA title. All they had to do was make Golovkin fight Demetrius Andrade. They could have paid Charlo step-aside money September 14th this year. They could have Canelo and Triple G fight for undisputed. Since they didn't make Triple G do nothing, Canelo wasn't doing shit. That's just basically how it was. Canelo not scared. You didn't make Triple G go get a belt. So I can see it. I can see some issues coming at the zone that can really derail it. And if it do, I obviously can see Canelo going to ESPN. It's just not working out right now. But it's the beginning. Netflix first started their app. It was bumpy in the beginning. They started off in the red, and once they got the red, I don't think they ever looked back for the most part. But it's Goodfellas Sports TV. I appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email. Have business question, inquiry, sponsorship, and video requests. Keep sharing the videos. I link the source in the description. You want to make a donation, share the video. You want to make a donation of a financial thing, that link's in the description as well. But just share the video. Appreciate everybody that was on the live stream with your boy. We're going to continue to hold it down. And once again, much love. Hopefully much success in your life, man. And just check our playlist out for middleweight, heavyweight, boxing news, rumors, duck, and NBA, NFL, college sports, and much, much more. We gone.